Good morning. I forgot to put you guys in your whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys fell. I'm not prepared. The battery's dying. You guys aren't in your... You guys are upside down. There we go. I got you in your tripod. I wasn't prepared. Hold on a minute, you two people. Why is this being a burger butt? Go in there. Go in there. Up like that. Do not hit the Bixby button. Stupid Bixby button. Okay. Slide here. Morning, Psych Ward. How are you? Could you smash that like button for me? I'd appreciate it. I'm doing amazing, other than it's spring, so, for Linda, that means allergies. Oh. And, so, I gotta take some headache relief. I've fought allergies my entire life, so it's nothing new. Nothing new. Next time I go to the doctor, they'll give me a shot in the butt and I'll be good to go. There's something bad. Coffee cup's empty. That's bad. So I'm getting ready to do my thing, clean my house, because I guess, from what I understand, there's a group of people among us that enjoy watching people clean. I don't understand this phenomenon, but, I guess there are people that are out there that like it. So, oh, now I'm back to nobody watching me again. Oh well. Let's see, I'm still watching Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis. So, if you end up hitting this stream, Ashley, let's see. I'm still here, hanging out with you. Day true. Okay. Yeah. No. Oops. You. Hello, person in here. Did I miss your comment? Nope. I'll go over here. Good morning, Chris. How are you, my love? Just running some playlists, and every once in a while I comment on them. Oh, I'm doing that before I'll stop it. My computer was being a spaz. Before I move along to the kitchen. How are you today, Chris? It's windy here. It sounds like my window's gonna like fly out of the wall. Hi, Parveen. I hope I said that right. Not a coffee. That's a sad story. So we gotta go do something about that. I'll set that here. Oh dear. Somebody stole my... I thought I saw it. I spend half of my life looking... Oh, there it is. Looking for my... We call them bricks, but the, you know, little square thing you stick your charger wire in. Hi, Fee. How are you? Haven't seen you around. I only see you in my cry. Haven't been... Well, I guess I was over there this morning. Last night. Heck, I don't know. Hi, Smart Cooking. Getting everything set up here. I don't cook, I just clean up after the mess, and that's what I'm preparing to do right now. It is so dark. Oh my goodness, it's dark. It's supposed to thunderstorm today. And I'm here, I'm just here. I had to make me some coffee. And I left it. Got to make the coffee. I got 1 cup left. 1 cup left. And I'll be right with you. Got to have the coffee. Got to have the coffee. Hold on. I'm doing great. Oh, I've done that before. High emergency vehicles, trains, and aircrafts. Skateboards, bikes, roller coasters, roller skates. I'm just going to keep adding to your name emergency because I think that's cool. Actually, you should add horses to it because I'm serious. We have the mounted patrol here. The next time we have an event emergency, I will do a video and show you our mounted horses that we have. Are you a part of the emergency vehicle crew? I never asked. Yeah, they, emergency, we live in like a real rural area, like with a lot of farmland and stuff. So if something ever happens, if somebody, what's wrong with this? If somebody ever comes up missing or something, they deploy the horses out, and they also have the ATVs, so they can go like where vehicles can't go. It's pretty neat. Is Skylar not feeling very good?
Well, I don't think she could get out of bed.
Can she walk?
Well, I picked her up from bed. I haven't put her down yet, but she pooped in the bed.
Okay.
I'll clean it up.
Bring me down the sheet so I can watch him.
Ow, ow, ow!
Hold on, hello, my travels. I'm cleaning, but I think there's something wrong with my puppy dog. She couldn't get out of bed, and she pooped in the bed, and I gotta see if she can walk. Hold on. Well, she's walking fine. Maybe she was just afraid to go down the steps. What's wrong, Sky? Could you not get down the steps? Could you not get down the steps? What's the matter? What's the matter? Does your blood hurt? Does your blood hurt, baby? What's the matter? Maybe she just was afraid to... See, we have doggy steps that go up to our bed. And, she's the one that has the bulging disc in her back. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about that. And, anyhow, she, did I wash these? And, she must have not been able to get out of bed. But oh well, good excuse for worse bedding, right? But sometimes she gets really scared to go downstairs. I thought she was down here. Because usually my husband brings her down, but he must not have today. But that's life with pets. I needed to wash the bed anyway. Well, she can be lazy. I'm not going to say she's not. I'm not going to say she's not, but ever since she's had this issue with her back, it was so bad. Oh, say a month ago. I don't know if anybody was in here when that happened, but she couldn't move her back legs at all. And, she was on crate rest. Well, we didn't put her in a crate. They said we could, but I couldn't do that to her. And she was pretty good at staying in her bed and resting. And, she's a dachshund. They're known to have those issues. But she's just not... Sometimes she'll go down the stairs, sometimes she won't. And, this morning, I guess she just went to go down the stairs, and I wasn't paying attention because she likes to hide out a lot. I mean, she lays in her bed, and it was my fault. I just didn't pay attention that she wasn't down here. So, I guess I'll just have to wash my bed. That's just part of having animals, I guess. No, it's a bulging disc. Dachshunds have that problem. And sometimes a bulging disc can sever the spine, and that's why you see a lot of dachshunds like in wheelchairs or little carts, because their back legs won't work anymore. Backwoods, I have 2 dachshunds, and my my one dachshund, my orange dachshund, I thought she was, what started it was I thought she was down here. She kind of likes to hide out in, oh gosh. She likes to hide out in her bed, and I have a little blanket in the laundry room that's next to the heat vent. And she likes to hide out there, and I didn't know she wasn't down here. And sometimes she'll go down the steps, and sometimes she won't. And today she didn't. And she had an accident in my bed, and so now I have to wash the bed. And it's no big deal. But she had a bulging disc in her back about a month ago, and she couldn't use her back legs. That's what caused all this. But that's what happens when you have animals. It's no big deal. I needed to wash my bed anyway. Hi H-Top Music. Hi Volcom. I know some people get all, but you know, not me. Just like having kids. I mean, it's my fault. I should have made sure she was down here, and she wasn't. I love my baby, and she couldn't help it. I mean, she can go down the stairs, but sometimes she just gets in these moods that, here, I'll show you her. Come here. No, come here. You're not in trouble, Sky. Come here. Sky. Come here. Yeah, people want to see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is her. Can you say hi to the peoples? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say, I didn't mean it. I was afraid to go down the stairs. We had doggy stairs to the bed and I was afraid. I kind of sore this morning. Aw. Yes. So, hi Shar. Hi DC Kool-Aid. Hi Jay. How you doing? Good morning. She's not walking 100%. She'll be all right. The day will continue on just fine. My bed will get washed.
I only got on this one sheet, so I brought it down.
Okay, I'll bring the rest down. I have to wash the whole bed anyway. I need to. I've been putting it off.
I'm trying to get it off the bed. Built up so much static electricity that when I shocked myself, my entire finger went numb. The tip of my finger is still numb.
Can't say that the house is all dry. I couldn't do it. I was so tired, Shar. This time change has got me so messed up. I used to laugh at people when they said the time change screwed them up by emergency. But, man, I guess I'm old now because this time change has really got me all screwed up. I am all messed up.
And somebody pooped on the floor.
It's probably Sky. She's...
Have you lost control of your butt?
She's not walking too well today. We got animal issues today, but that's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna call the vet today and have her, when we go get their nails trimmed, we're gonna have her checked again. Hi, Brittany. I just don't think she's feeling up to par today. I might have to put her on some medicine again. I'm doing okay, but my Sky Sue isn't doing too well. I'm doing excellent. I'm on my last cup of coffee. I'm doing this cleaning thing that my friend Sylvia says people actually come and watch. I don't know why.
Because they'd rather watch someone clean a house than clean their own house.
I guess so. I guess so. Whoever floats their boat. They want to give me views for cleaning my house. More power to them. More power to them. Well, I guess people like to watch people fight online. I think that's kind of dumb, so.
Sky, what's wrong? Have you lost control of your butt?
Although I have to admit that I watched about an hour of MFW last night, so I can't say that I'm much better. But I was totally lost.
Now I gotta make sure the cats aren't drowning in the toilet. So.
H-Top, I listened to your music and promoted your channel a lot last night, and everybody who comes in my stream loves your music. Well, because I talked to Ricky and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not saying I'm a fan of hers, but I went to shoot the shit and they weren't telling me anything, so I had to figure out what was going on. Every once in a while I gotta know, Brittany. I know Ricky's a part of it and I'm curious. Don't tell me you haven't been over there trying to figure out what's going on. Well, now it's getting all legal, and I know it has to do with TT and... Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy! I don't know if it's made up drum or what. I'm sure it is, to an extent. Oh. The nation's in it, huh? Hold on, guys. 3 cups of coffee. I gotta use the little ladies' room. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I ain't taking you to the little ladies' room with me. Sorry, I had to get my dog situated. She's not doing very well. What's wrong, Jay? Why are you in the hospital? Yeah, I kind of talked to Ricky, and he told me to stay out of it, but I wanted to know why they were being nasty to my Ricky. So I need to go put my Ricky Rebel shirt on. I'll wear it tomorrow. It won't match my pants. Besides that, it's white. I don't want to get it dirty today. House cleaning and such. Hi, Jason. How are you? What's wrong, Jay? Do they know what's wrong, Jay, or are they still trying to work on it? Hello, Nancy. Happy Friday. Tinker, can you, go be a butthead somewhere else, please? I don't know where, but somewhere else. Tinker, I'm not going to drop any food. Skyla, I just sat you down. And having animals is as bad as having freaking kids, I'm telling you. I grew my kids up. Now I'm dealing with animals. Jason, you need to take him to the ER or something and demand something. That is too long for a little baby to be sick. I know he's a boy, but he's a big boy nonetheless. He needs to get better before he ends up in the hospital for real deal. Poor baby. Will you dogs go lay down somewhere? You're driving me to the loony bin. I'm on my last cup. Brittany? Good morning, Oreo. Love you. I'm going to try to get you so you can see me over here. I don't know how to make it work. It's going to make me cry. There's like this. Hold on a second, Oreo. Wait, let me send you the link in Twitter. Hold on, just shit. Oh, you don't have to send me money. You can't go to like KU or something, Jason? I'm looking at my boobs now. Here, guys, it's going to disconnect a second. But I'm going to... Guys, hold tight just a minute. I canceled my shirt, and now they keep saying they're going to send me my shirt. So I don't know what's going on with that. Don't go crazy, Oreo. It's a weird place to be. Oh, well, you can. I'm already there. Hold on. I'm going to be over here, so I'm going to try to... Oopsie. I need to go on a diet. I can't read the chat, but my phone's about dead because I forgot to put it on the charger last night. Why did you send money? Hold on, I'm gonna try something. My cats will probably... Would you two stop? What the frick? Is it a full moon or something? The animals are acting like buffoons. Ouch, don't know why. Let's try this. Ah, looky there. If you guys knock this over, I'm gonna send you to the pound. Oh, might send myself to the pound. Oh, looky there. I made a thing work. Hi, Witchy. I'm cleaning my nasty house. my husband is going after work today to look at a car that just needs a water pump. But it's like a lot newer than the piece of shit, junk that's sitting out in the driveway. Is everyone sick at your house, Witchy? Prayers to you. Praise to you, Witchy. Well, sometimes you just can't stream and you just gotta watch others. Yesterday, every time I streamed, I started bawling like a baby. It was just an emotional day. Today, I'm doing pretty good. I talked to June yesterday. She got me out of one funk. And then my husband told me he's going to look at this other car, which is nice because ever since we bought this other piece of crap, it's just been like a money pit. And I'm really tired of putting money into this car. Not to mention it's 22 years old. I'm ready to drive it into a ditch. Oh, this house is never clean at one time. Never. Never, 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 never. I keep the downstairs pretty clean. I mean, it's clean. The upstairs is ish because it's still under construction. But yeah, the house is never like spotless. Never. Never. Like the stairs, I probably haven't swept the stairs in 2 or 3 weeks. Because I just don't, by the time I get done cleaning the downstairs, I'm exhausted. Right? I would like to take a power washer to mine. Hold on, I gotta get a cleaning object. I guess what I really need to do is go upstairs and get the rest of my bedding, because my daughter only brought one thing of it down. And get that started, or that's going to take me all day. Will you guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I run up and get my bedding and get that started? Please. I really need to do that since oh, that's not good. Man, I will not move out of my little neighborhood for nothing. Do I have a moderator in here that can like watch my chat while I run up and I know Brittany's gotta go. I just want to run up and get my bedding since we had that little issue this morning. Do I have anybody? Hi, Beck. How are you? Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Jessica. Well, it won't take me just a minute. I just got to pull the sheets off my bed and throw them in the washer. Can you keep order and keep people in my room for a minute, please? Please. I love you. I'm good. I just got to run up and pull the sheets off my bed because my dachshund has a herniated disc in her back, and I forgot she was up there and she had an accident, and you know, I got to wash my bed. It's like having a kid, you know. So give me like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stay. Talk. I'll be right back. Just go lay down. Just go lay down. Okay, guys, I'm back. Did everybody leave? No? Okay. I'm glad to see you over here, Beck. Are you having better, is things are better over on your channel, Beck? Yes, over here is so much better, Beck. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. I was over there on your side of YouTube for a while. And, yeah, things were not good over there. And then I came over here, and things are so much better. People are so much nicer. And so much, I mean, there's your occasional piece of crap over here. Don't get me wrong, but, I had one that was pretty nasty over here. But for the most part, everybody's great over here. And H-Top Music has the best music. Yeah. Hoping people will just go away and kind of starting over. Is that kind of your plan? Because I really liked your channel, Beck. I just didn't like the cruel people that somehow found you. And I'm so sorry that that happened to you. I hate to say this, but it'd almost be easier to just start over. And start over here. Oh, she's starting all kinds of issues. All kinds of issues. With my good friend Ricky and... Yeah. Yeah, that... Hold on, guys. Real quick, I gotta start my dishwasher. Well, hold on. I can chat while I finish my coffee so I can... Yeah, I love Ricky. I made a commercial for him. I had been on YouTube for like maybe 3 weeks. It was my first like edited. My daughter helped me edit it. It was really funny. I was like the first person to ever buy a shirt from him. I'll propose an idea for you, Beck. I would just start a new channel. And it's real easy for you to build up a channel over here on the good side. I mean, we know all kinds of people to help you build up a new channel over here on the good side. And that's what I do. So you can just get rid of all those nasty people. That may be a cat. The cat's supposed to be upstairs, but they're really loud. Sounds like they're down here. Because there's a lot of supportive people. Green Bay Wacky, Lunatic Dad, and all of them. They will help support you and help you build your channel. Because I have not been a creator on YouTube for very long. And I have over 1K. So, and we don't drag people over here at all. That's just something you don't see over here. We're all loving and supporting of one another. God, it is windy. Welcome back, Fee. Yes, there's definitely a divide on YouTube. Well, that could be done, Beck. That could be done. But just definitely don't put it out there where other people could see it. But I think that's the only way you're going to reclaim your identity and get rid of those other people. Because I really like your softball videos, and, you know, when, you know, you go out to the ocean and stuff. I really like that stuff. That's what this side of YouTube's all about. We're all about the positivity. We don't like... I'm devoting this stream to Friday, but Friday does not suck. And you don't suck. We all love Friday. Both the day and the person. How are you, Friday? I'm just sitting here guzzling my coffee so I can start the... Sylvia! How long have you been here? Well, sometimes you got to do that, Beck. But just know you can come here anytime and vent and talk, or if you have Google Hangouts, I'm there. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. I hate that. Oh, and yes, this hole right back here, in case anybody knows, when we were working on our bathroom, our cat fell through and broke tile. I love you too, Beck. I try to be kind to everybody, but I know I was over on your side. I was over there with the Negative Nation and MFW, and I was bullied and beaten down and treated like crap and trolled, and I know how that feels, and I don't want anybody ever to be treated that way. Tinker! Oh, yep, got to feed the baby John. And I want you to send out all points bulletin, Sylvia, when you go live, because for some reason, I don't get the bulletin. No, and I know the hell you've been through, Beck, and you don't deserve that. No one deserves that. And I had one really bad troll over here. And the amazing support I had when I mean, I want, like, police knocking on my door, army knocking on my door. Yeah, I want... And I totally understand that, Beck. I have a lot of, like, I have psychosis, and I understand that. And Tinker, I'm going to send you to the pound. I get it. And I sent you messages every once in a while. I know that they probably got mixed up with all the bad stuff, and I know you just wanted to do makeup videos, and that's why I think that you need to take a break and regather yourself. I think maybe get a whole new channel, and if you need to, you come to me, and you see all these people in here, they will support you. They will get you followers. They will help build you up and bring you right back to where you're at now, except you won't have all those nasty people that are dragging you and being mean to you. You will have positive people on your channel that will support you. See, Sylvia is a wonderful person, and she will bring you people to your channel. Well, Beck, you do it when you're ready. Don't let anybody rush you. I'm just kind of giving you pointers. And then when you're ready, there are channels over here like Green Bay Wacky, which they're crazy. You got to be ready to go. And do you have Google Hangouts or Facebook or anything that I can talk to you privately sometime, and I'll tell you how this all works. And we'll help build your channel back up the right way with good people. Sorry, I'm not ignoring all of the rest of you. I want to help Beck out here. She's a wonderful person, guys. That somehow she got some nasty people on her channel that's really drug her down and trying to bring her back up. Because she didn't deserve it. I don't have cable. YouTube is my cable. And now I'm YouTube. I do YouTube all the time. I love streaming. I don't know why people want to watch me, but, you know. I used to watch Beck a lot, and then Beck got some terrible people on her channel, and I don't know why she got them, and okay, babe. Well, anytime you need something, I'm here for you. I want you to stay on this side of YouTube, because this side of YouTube, you might get a bad person every once in a while, but you're not gonna get the nasties like you used to. I know you do, Jessica. That's because we love one another. And I'm gonna move in and be your new husband. And you're gonna cook yummy food for me. I'll go stay in a hotel when your husband comes home for that short period of time. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta start my dishwasher. Oh, these are gooey. Ugh. What the hell? One of these little things broke in the box, and it's a weird feeling. They're slimy. Okay, guys, I'm moving you back over here. I've never been there. My daughter has. She's been all over that part of the United States, actually. No, what do I want to do? First day on YouTube. Don't know how to use a tripod. Yep. I turned that light off, but it's never gotten light outside. Ever. It is so windy here that it's actually picked up the shingles that we have outside to finish our roof and threw them over our driveway. Oh, I like that name! I love that that name? Hi, Cressitina. How are you? Everybody, I want you to support Hannah. I've known Hannah for a really long time. She's trying to rebuild her channel. So Hannah, if you would say something, my new people in here will support you. Oh, I thought you were the Hannah. I'm sorry. Well, Hannah, we can support you too. You have 2 channels? I'm confused. Are you Hannah, or is this your... Or did you change it again? Are you Hannah, or is it Bex Makeup and Hair? Help me out here, Dispatch. I'm confused. Oh, you had 2 channels, didn't you? Well, everybody support Bex Makeup and Hair. She's trying to reclaim her channel from icky people. Well, who's the Hannah channel then? I can't remember if she had 2 channels or not. Okay. Well, whatever new name you're using, you get on here so I can promote you. That's alright. Hi, Mark Metal. I'm trying to help a lady who got on the wrong side of YouTube and had some nasty people attack her, and now she's over here on the good side and trying to help her reclaim her channel and not have drama and do what she intended to do on YouTube. Kind of like what you were talking about this morning. She came on YouTube to do makeup and ended up having to deal with mean people. So I told her to come over here and we're gonna fix the situation, Mark, because that's what we do, right? There we go. Okay, there's your new channel name, Bex Makeup and Hair. Everybody in my room, if you would please help her out, because she doesn't deserve what she got into. She feels safe over here, and we're gonna get it so she can do what she intended to do, which is makeup. You get some good makeup videos on there, and then we'll send you over to Green Bay Wackies, and we'll send you over to Lunatic Dads, and we'll get you some good followers, and then your channel will grow the way you want it to, Beck. You won't have to deal with all this stuff that you've been dealing with, because that's just not right. at all. But you gotta promise me you never go back over to those nasty people again. Yes. I want you to promise me something. If those people come to you, you do not engage with them at all. Not at all. You gotta take a deep breath and just back away and not engage. Especially under this new name, because you just can't. You just gotta back away. I know it's hard. I've had to do it. You just gotta back away. After a while, they'll get bored. After you're over here for a while, you'll have a lot of people that will have your back. You will get mods on your channel that will just block them and they'll be gone. I'll be right back. It's smoke time. Almost got all this done. Oh crap. I always look over on the stove and forget something. Every time. Man, it is dark out. It is, let me see, 9:30. And look how dark it is out there. It is dark. I said it was going to storm today. What time is it in Australia, Beck? (1 a.m.) Well, thank you, Beck. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but I will most certainly be one. It's the same time in Japan as it is in Australia, or do you just know the time in every place in the world? Because you're cool like that, Mark. I really want to get one of those clocks that tell you the time in all the places. I know there's an app for it. I know you're cool like that, Mark. Have I told you lately I love you, Mark? Oh. So, Beck, do you have time change in Australia like we do here? Like, do you fall forward and spring, or fall back and spring forward like we do and the UK does? Yes, it's killing me right now. I used to make fun of people because it used to not bother me. But this year it is, I don't know what hi, female gamer, how you doing? See, we just did ours. We had ours, what, last weekend? The March 11th. Have you had yours yet, Mark? Because I know the UK don't do theirs until like next weekend. Stuff like this interests me. Like, useless facts interests me. I'm doing awesome. I'm cleaning house. And from what I understand from my awesome friend Sylvia, there is a group of people who enjoy watching people clean house in full clothes. Yes, they do. I talked to June Gall, they do. And it's actually on March 23rd that they have daylight saving time. Oh, they don't do it in Japan. I'm sorry, I misread. I have a reading comprehension problem, so don't get upset with me. You know, female gamer, I don't know, you probably heard this, but I live in a 2-story house plus a basement and a full-size attic. 4,600 square feet, not counting those attics, the attic and basement. When we bought this house, I didn't think about cleaning it. I was just saying earlier, it's never all clean at one time, never. I think on Thanksgiving and Easter of last year, it was clean. That just blows my mind. I need to start putting that like in my tags or something. But you don't actually see me do it, so I just talk about it. My dog that has a herniated disc in her back, or the bulging disc in her back, had an accident in my bed, so I get to wash my bedding today. I've been putting that off forever. I have 2 adult children. Same difference. Especially one that came home yesterday so heated. See, okay, I have the small story. Okay. This is the last time we're doing this because they're doing away with the class that she's taking. But she's a business finance major. And she has to take this class, personal finance. And in this personal finance class, each semester they have to do a fundraiser. Last semester they had to sell pecans, which was okay because they were unique and different and they were easy to sell. Okay, this, and they had like, I think 3 weeks to sell them. Maybe longer, like a month. And they sold them like in November. So it was real easy to sell them. They were like $6 a bag. It was right before Christmas. You know, easy, everybody could, you know, Christmas gifts or whatever. This semester they sold Red Wheel. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Red Wheel. But they sell really nasty frozen, they sell really nasty frozen food. And it's really expensive. Like the cheapest thing is like $13. Every school around here sells Red Wheel. Damn it. Every like high school or whatever sells Red Wheel to, for like prom fundraisers or whatever. Well, that's what her personal finance teacher had them selling. They had to sell 25 products. Well, we don't have no family left. All our family's dead. My mom's dead. My dad's dead. Mother-in-law's gone. Our father-in-law don't talk to us anymore. Blah, 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 blah. So Kayla cannot sell. So she was going to buy her grade. One of her sponsors said that that was fine. So she bought part of her grade. She spent $85 of her own money to buy her grade. And last night she came home and found out that she got an 8% on it. She spent $85 to get an 8%. Oh, she was pissed. Later, Beck, she was so pissed. I told her to go to the bank and put a cancellation on her check. I mean, 8% ain't worth $85. Plus, you know, she is in the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. She has to keep a certain, I think she has to keep a 3.5 grade point average or above. So she came home throwing stuff, and oh, she was mad. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. So she's going to go talk to her teachers. But she's trying to keep calm and collected because she wants to be an RA next year. So I don't know how that's going to turn out. But I really don't think that a fundraiser should go as part of your grade. You can't force people to buy stuff. They told her to go sit in front of Walmart. Who is going to pay somebody money up front to a stranger sitting in front of Walmart selling some kind of crappy ass food out of a catalog? I wouldn't. So anyway, if anybody's listening to me, that's my rant. I ran everybody out of my room. I better go start cleaning again, so. You like Red Wheel? Because Red Wheel sucks. That food is gross. Oh, look. Let me see if I can focus it down. Look at my puppies. They behaving. Until I go in the kitchen, and then they won't behave no more. Because that's how they are. No, where did I put it? Oh, right there. Okay. I am from Northeast Kansas. I am 25 miles from the Missouri border, and I'm 25 miles from the Nebraska border. So I'm barely in Kansas. I'm in that little nook of Kansas that is all crooked. Where are you from, Female Gamer? Mark Metal, how did you end up in Japan? All YouTubers are from North Carolina, South Carolina, Ohio, or Indiana. I swear. My daughter's buying me a wireless charger for my birthday, and I can't wait. I don't know how they work, but she's buying me one. I told her she could give it to me as an early birthday present because her birthday isn't that far away and I could really use it. Oh. My husband's aunt and uncle lived there for, 5 years. They were, I'm trying to think of what you call them. They were civilians that worked for the military. They taught school. Well, his aunt taught school in His uncle was a psychologist for the military. I'm trying to think of where they live, though. I can't remember. All I know is they had a lot of earthquakes. And they didn't like it, so they moved. They went to Germany. But now they retired and they live in Arizona. Do you ever come back here, Mark? I'm so boring. I was born. I've lived in a 100-mile radius, actually, of where I'm at. And the only reason why it's been a 100-mile radius is because where I was born at the time, my dad was an iron worker. And he had a single wide trailer. My mom and dad had a single wide trailer. And they just moved it to trailer park depending on where my dad was working at the time. And when I was born, my dad was building a, what do you call it, energy plant. And then right after that we moved just a little ways away from that because he was building a school, and that's where my dad was working when two I-beams slipped and he fell off the top of the gymnasium he was building, and the two I-beams fell on top of him. And it broke every bone in his body, and he lost all use of his right arm, and he lost his leg below, he lost his left leg below his knee. And then he didn't work anymore after that. Oh, he worked. He never stopped working. My dad was a workaholic. He figured out how to do stuff anyway, but I'm still here, guys. I'm just putting stuff away. Beer. We've had it in here since last summer, and I'm really getting tired of it being in my way. Oh yeah, I gotta drink it for when Shark hits for 1K. God. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Heads up, we got a little girl in the room. Are you on spring break, Brittany? When do you go back to school? My daughter's in college and she goes on spring breaks on Monday. Monday, so it's almost over. Have you done anything fun? Well, you'll have another break coming up because you'll have Easter break coming up in a couple weeks. Good Friday and all that should be coming up, shouldn't it? Easter's on the 1st. Hold on, guys, I'm here. I'm just sleeping real quick. Only 3 peeps in my room. Hello, Sylvia. Michaela hasn't come and talked to me in a hot minute. She must be busy, huh? Or she doesn't like watching me clean, maybe. Hold on, guys. I got a sweet, 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 sweet. When you have animals and they go outside, they tractor in the house. Plus, I got my daughter's hair. For some reason, it got everywhere. Because I'm cheap. I cut everyone's hair. Except my own. I'm the only one that goes and gets my hair cut. Because no one will cut my hair. But I cut everyone else's. Hi, Allie. How... Michaela's already hit that stage, huh? Yeah, I always give my kids something for Easter. I still do, even though they're grown. And, they tell me they're too old. I said, well, the Easter Bunny still comes. Because he doesn't know age. Yeah, my Michaela, she did that too. She hit that sleep until noon thing real early. My Ariel never did that. But, Michaela sure did. I wish I had a power strip. I wonder if I plugged my phone into Kayla's computer if it would charge. I wonder. You know what? I have my whole little setup for tomorrow. I have my pants and my, well, I'm not giving it away. But, I like the fun of it. Because to me, what the flippin' flop? Let me turn, oh, the light is on. God, it's dark in this house. To me, the world is so negative and there's no fun left in it that anytime I get an opportunity, I am going to have fun. Hold on, I might disconnect, but I gotta check. Kayla just messaged me and said that she had talked to her counselor about that whole, her 8% grade thing. And she had talked to the counselor, and the counselor said that it was extremely unfair and that they were going to have a talk to see if there was something that could be done about it. So that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Chris's World. I appreciate that. How are you? What the heck is this? Well, this is interesting. It's a red book with gold paper. It must be a Michaela thing. This is Michaela's world over here. Try not to blind you by the light. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce. I should turn on some H-Top so it's not so quiet. Is this my notebook? I better check. Yep, that's my notebook. Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn on some H-Top so it's not so small. Give me a minute. Hold on. I'm right here. Right here. Where's my mouse? Oh, stop it. Of course you're not responding. I'll let the dogs talk to you. What? That's not what I want. YouTube, you've done lost your mind. Come on, page. Stop. Right there. That's what I want. Yes. That's what I want. YouTube is being a little cray-cray. you dogs, get out of my way. Yeah, the mailman was here. Is that too loud? I have grape soda. Might take a while to get to you though. Alright, I wish I had a vending machine in my house. I have a gas station that's not too far away. Oh, I didn't have all my coffee. I should be drinking water. Hi Jessica, love ya. I'll just be cleaning up after my daughter. Oh, no need to be sorry, female girl, gamer. Sorry. I need to go to the eye doctor soon. Sorry guys, YouTube is being kind of crazy. I don't know what its deal is. So my daughter, so my daughter bought this for me to review. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Bubbly Water. Oh, here we go. So I'll be reviewing this. This is Lime Bubbly. So I will be reviewing this soon. Well, my computer decided to update, so that was nice. Sorry, H-Top. Hello, everyone who just came in. Oh, the bubbly stuff? Kayla tried the grapefruit stuff because, no, my name is not actually Lindsay. The grapefruit stuff is, well, first of all, you'd have to be a fan of it. And, I can prove to you that my name is Linda. Hold on a minute. I say I don't want to dox myself. My name is actually Linda, so right there, it's just a joke. It's actually spelled with a Y. Right there. It's just a joke. Just a joke. God, I can't handle it being dark in here, but the light's in the wrong. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can handle this new case or not. Kayla bought a case for her phone, you know, because her phone got stolen and blah, 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 blah. Well, then her case that was for an S8 Plus was not for an S8 Plus. I don't have an S8 Plus, so I took it, but it doesn't fit in. You know what? Look at all this mail that I've gotten in the last week that it's just junk mail. Look at this. That is nothing. This isn't even mine. This is for the school. I don't even have kids in school. Oh, this is a cool magazine though. See, kids here have to sell magazines to go to prom. I feel bad because I had to sell magazines to go to prom, and I didn't sell enough magazines, so I didn't get to go. So I always buy magazines so the kids get to go to prom. This is what I want my kitchen to look like. I need lots of watch time. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I had somebody, I think Mrs. Gall, June Gall, ran my playlist. I Think Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis ran my playlist. I am running some playlists as we speak to repay that favor. I ran Stephanie's playlist last week. But this is kind of what you gotta put work in your own channel, or I don't help you out. And you gotta be pretty close to 1K or it really doesn't do much good. Because you gotta have that 4,000 hours every year. So say you're at, how many supporters do you have, Stephanie? Oh, so you're over 1K. Okay. Well, that makes a difference. There's people that come in here that only have 350 and they want, okay, will you tell them hi for me too? Tell them that I'm trying to get watch time like him. There's people that come in here with 350 supporters and they want watch time. Well, I'm not going to give you watch time because you're not even close to 1K. That doesn't make any sense. Because you gotta be close to 1K before you get watch time, because if you're not, it goes by a calendar year, so. People really need to study up on these YouTube rules before they play the game. I'm not talking to you just to have name, I'm just saying in general. Just speaking totally in general. Live streaming, if you want to get watch time, that's about the only way. Unless you do, unless you do some really good videos where people are watching really long, lengthy videos of yours. They have Dr. Pepper flavored Twizzlers? Wow. I have beer. I have, oh, excuse me. I have strawberritas. And I'm a fan of this right here. This is, if I drink, this is what I drink this with Dr. Pepper, right here. This is my drink of choice with Dr. Pepper, if I drink, right here. And as you see, I've had this bottle for quite a while. I don't have much in it. But, I think I bought this for, New Year's maybe? I don't remember. It's also good with not your grandfather's root beer. Not that I drink a lot, but alright, Sylvia, I'll be here. Where did my can go? But I'm not a big drinker, one, because I'm diabetic. And I really try to control my diabetes. Ooh, light. I wouldn't have all these lights just blaring at you. Oh, thank you, Mark. Oh, thank you, Mark. I needed that laugh. Thank you. That was like a That was like a belly rubble laugh, and I don't know why I found it so funny. Well, Stephanie, Mark doesn't seem to remember this from the live stream, but the very first time, maybe he does and he just didn't bring it up. The very first time I met Mark, he thought somebody stole his Yoo-hoo. And he was being a great big crybaby about it. And I think Yoo-hoo is weird because it's milk that's not refrigerated. Oh, this damn washer. Never buy a smart washer because they're dumb. Never buy a smart washer. If it looks like this, don't buy it. It's the second one like this. It's too smart for its own good. You were being a crybaby, Chris. Or Chris. Mark. I don't want to know why I said Chris. You were being a crybaby. You were whining about it for like 8 days. That somebody stole your Yoo-hoo and you couldn't find it. I remember. You were going to find him. You were going to kill him. Oh, God, Mark. You were looking all over the place. You were tearing your whole house apart. You were accusing everybody of stealing it. Oh, man, you crack me up. He was accusing everybody. Man, he was hot to trot that day. It was like it was the last Yoo-hoo on the face of the earth, too. Oh, this damn washer in me. This washer refuses to wash bedding. Uneven load, uneven load. I'm gonna uneven load it right out the fucking door. I mean, freaking door. Well, I understand this, and that's what happens when you drink a drink that should be refrigerated that's not. Okay, I have a very important question mark. Okay. Yoo-hoo is sold unrefrigerated, correct? It's sold, like, on the shelf, like with the soda, I'm assuming. I think that's where I saw it. With the juice, I'm not sure. I try not to go to the store. I'm agoraphobic, so I don't leave the house. So, anyway, so, it is not sold in the refrigerator section, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. So, when you get said Yoo-hoo, you put it in the refrigerator? You don't drink it at room temperature, correct? You make it cold. Or do you drink it just like it is? I can't drink Yoo-hoo, so I wouldn't know anyway. Ooh, I smoked on camera. Well, see, I can't have the nectar of the gods because I bet it's loaded with sugar. Well, Yoo-hoo is chocolate, so I probably can't have it. I could probably have a little bit. That's not nice. They really should, though. You know, a lot of companies is making things for diabetics now. Russell Stover's is a really good company for diabetics. Russell Stover's has a lot of candy for diabetics, and it's not bad. It almost tastes like the real thing, like their peanut butter cups. I really like peanut butter cups, and they taste almost exactly like peanut butter cups. Their peppermint patties taste almost like it. I really appreciate when companies keep us in mind. Because I'm not diabetic because I didn't take care of myself. I'm diabetic because one day my pancreas decided to say F you and quit working. So, yeah, I really appreciate when companies think about us. So, yeah. Did you see the thing I'm going to review? Let me see if I can review this. Yeah, it doesn't have anything in it. It's called Bubbly. My daughter tried the grapefruit kind. I tried it. Whoo! And I like grapefruit, but I'm going to try it on a video. That should be interesting. I do slip up and eat sugar every once in a while. Look into True Lemon. Actually, you know there's a lemon challenge, and I'm going to do it. It's a lemon challenge for leukemia. I wasn't challenged, but I seen the video. Nobody ever challenges me to anything, so I just do challenges. Look into True Lemon. Can I Google it? It's flavored package. You can add to water, but no sugar, no chemicals. Yeah, good, because I don't like plain water. I have a lot of problems with that. So I drink flavored water. I usually drink like whatever they sell at Dollar General or Walmart, you know, the flavored water. Besides, our tap water here is nasty. I don't know how much anybody knows about diabetes, but I go to the doctor every 3 months, and they do a test called A1C, and it is, A1C is like where they take your blood sugars and they estimate them over a 3-month period. And in November when I went, my A1C was 10.9, which is terrible. A non-diabetic's A1C usually runs like in the 3, 4, 5 area. When you hit about 6, that's when they tell you you are a pre-diabetic. So being at 10.9, that's not good. So when I went back a couple weeks ago, my A1C was 8.3. So I go back in May, and I'm hoping I can get it down to at least like a 7.1 or even maybe in the 6s. I'm hoping. I'm working really hard. So I'm trying. Drinking a lot of water helps. Here in a half hour I'll be taking my blood sugar, and hopefully, it was kind of high this morning, but it's always high in the morning. I don't know why. What's my... Hi, Gary. How are you? Break time. I'm good. I'm wondering, it still looks like it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's so dark in my house I can't see. Same in your area. Hi, Tara. How are you? At least some wind died down. I thought I was going to knock the window out of my... It was raining here. I don't know if it is or not. It's been kind of spitting. It was really raining like at 5 o'clock this morning when my husband left for work. It was pouring. It was slightly raining when my daughter left at 7 to go to school. You cannot eat the cat, Sky. Go lay down. But it is really dark here. Kind of like thunderstorm dark, Gary, but I haven't looked at no radar or anything. Oh, it's not going to snow here. I don't know. I don't know what Gary thinks, but I think we're over winter. I haven't heard no frogs, though. I need to go out in the evening and listen. Hi, Vong. I really believe in old wise tale about you go out and hear the frogs, they get frozen 3 times. So, yeah, I bet you do. When do you start planting? Or have you already started? I know I was up at the gas station the other morning, and some of the guys were really irritated because they want to burn their fields and they can't. So maybe after today they can, if the winds will die down. I still get my, what do you call it, you know, I used to live in Atchison County, and, for you guys that don't know, me and Gary live pretty close. I mean, I could probably be where Gary is in like 45 minutes. Half hour probably. I used to live in Atchison County, and I still get their little emergency alerts. And I keep getting the emergency alerts not to burn. No, you know, I live real close to a popcorn. It's called Schlegel's Popcorn. I live, probably 8-10 miles from them, if that. They make awesome popcorn. Get any kind of popcorn you want. Well, come on, Tinker. Thank you, Tara. Love you. Have a great day at work. Welcome, Turtle the Fam. I'm in Kansas. Do you believe in the turtle? I've seen turtle. Do you believe in the frog theory? I believe in the frog theory. This is Tinker Stink. She has separation anxiety. She does her mama just way too much. She was a rescue. She was a part of a drug home. She had every bone in her body broke at one time, and she was beaten and neglected, and the family just took off and left her and abandoned her, and she was on her own for a month, and my brother-in-law called me up and told me to come get her, and she's been with me ever since. Haven't you, baby girl? And her loves her mama. No, she don't love me at all. No, 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 no. Because this, yeah. The frog theory is, and I don't know if it works in Alabama because I don't know how cold it gets there. But here in Kansas, where you listen and you hear frogs, and if you hear the frogs 3 times, they get frozen 3 times, meaning you'll hear them and then we'll have a freeze, and then you'll hear them and we'll get a freeze, and then you'll hear them and we'll get a freeze, and then you'll hear them again and we won't get no more freezes. That's the frog theory. They'll get frozen 3 times. You're going to take a nap, Tinker. You need your blanket. You need your blanket. And she's lost most of her teeth because she never had dog food till we got her. Yeah, the story was that they left her because they were moving somewhere where they had to pay a deposit on pets and they couldn't find a home for her. There was also a boxer in the backyard who had just had puppies because her teats were hanging like almost to the ground. I don't know where the puppies were. And you know that a mama dog her milk must have just dried up because she hadn't even gotten them, where they were hanging. And she had about this much, lead left where she had. And Tinker was actually bringing her food. And so my friend took her. We named her Miracle. Nobody knew her name. The townspeople knew Tinker's name. And Tinker was actually bringing her food. Nobody knew Miracle was back there. But they were feeding Tinker, and Tinker was taking food back to Miracle. And, yep, Tinker was just, it was a sad, sad story. And Miracle wouldn't go through doorways. She would get really scared. Okay, Mark. And the only thing we can figure out is that she was tied up to a porch. And I think she would try to go through a door and somebody would kick her every time she tried to go through a door. So, Miracle's on a farm now. She is big and fat. She was a boxer. I don't know if I mentioned that. And this Tinker only weighed 4 pounds when we got her, and now she weighs 7 pounds. We've had her for 4 years. Haven't we, Tinker? Yes. Yes. But she still gets really scared when I leave. And she's always right beside me. And it was funny, when I picked her up, she bit me, and I said, "Oh no, we're not going to have any of that." And she I had Kayla hold her so I could get Miracle. They left a really nice pet carrier, huge one, you know, that would fit Miracle in. And they were covered in mosquitoes and bites and everything else because Miracle was like in a swamp. And so I put her in that dog carrier so she wasn't running loose. And I had Kayla hold her so I could get her in the car because, like I said, she wouldn't go through doorways, not even car doorways. And so the minute I got in the car, Tinker was going crazy, and I said, well, just let go of her and see what she does. And she crawled up behind my shoulders where she rode. I think it was like a 35-minute trip back to her house. And Tinker just laid on my shoulders. Never left my side, have you, Tinkerbug? Nope, never left my side. Never left my side. I don't know how anyone could get in a car and look her in the face and leave her. Actually, this is another sad part of the story. Hi, Art. I found the lady who originally owned Tinker. The lady who originally owned Tinker is one of those people who likes dogs as long as they're puppies, and then as soon as they're not puppies anymore, they get rid of them. And she said that we're estimating she's like 9 or 10 years old. Yeah, she got a hold of me finally. It was through Facebook. You know how on Facebook you see somebody post on something and then, you know, and she got a hold of me and she said, oh, I was going to go get Tinker, but by the time I realized that she had left her, now mind you, she'd been running loose for a month in a town of 100 people. And this girl's from this town, born and raised in this town. I was going to go get her, but by the time I found out that she was running loose, you had already got her. I'm glad she's got a nice home, blah, 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 blah. She had told me how old she was and everything, so. Tinker. Sorry about my fat belly. I love her. Don't I? We got to go get her nails done. They grow so fast. Don't they? And I got another rescue. Where's she at? Here, Tinker. I'll tell you the story about this one. This one here. Can you see her? This one here was dumped at a construction site when she was just a baby. And then a lady got her. I actually know the lady. And was in my town picking up something. She was meeting somebody. And Skyla jumped out and I found her. And she said, well, I picked her up at this construction site because she was dumped. But I don't really have the ability to take care of her so you can keep her. So that's how I got Skyla. And then our cats, we got at a trunk or treat. So we've got our animals all in an interesting way. Ooh, it's chilly out here. It's supposed to be warm. Ice. Anybody want to buy a junky car? I'll sell it for $2. Right there. I'll sell it. $2. Going once. Going twice. How about $1? Going once. Going twice. How about I pay you? My husband's looking at another car tonight. Another Taurus. It'll belong better in our family. I knew when we bought it, we're Ford people. That is not, it don't belong here. You know, can I go back to Sesame Street? One of these things. We have 2 Ford Tauruses and a Ford pickup, and that. It don't belong. You know, we're kind of, I don't want to say racist, that's not the right word. We're kind of, what's the word? Besides the car's 22 years old. Pass on what? Here. This hunk of junk right here. Right? No, not the truck. That. Right. The green thing. That. It's been a thorn in our side ever since we bought it. You can drive it as long as you don't want to turn. As long as you want to go a straight line. Let's see. You can drive north. Or you can back up south. Yeah, we're gonna sell it real cheap. Maybe it just needs a power steering pump. It'd be good for like a kid, like, you know, my husband, it was just a runner for work. But my husband's tired of screwing with it. And my husband really don't want to go through all the work to scrap it. Plus, we don't have nothing to haul it with because we sold our trailer. Because when we moved here, we don't have a whole lot of room. And we own a lot in another town. But we don't have no way to watch it. And we didn't want to leave the trailer there because, you know, things come up missing. We have cars over there because my husband... Well, Turtle, you must know how this works. He's got his Thunderbirds over there. But we don't want to leave a trailer over there because trailers are easy to steal. So we sold the trailer. Because we just didn't have a place to put it. And we didn't use it that often. We have a smaller trailer. We have like a lawnmower trailer that we use a lot. So we still have it. It's over here. But my husband loves Thunderbirds. He has a 77 Thunderbird that's sitting over at our other lot. He has a 76 Thunderbird that's sitting over at our other lot. And he has a 90 Thunderbird that's sitting over at our other lot that is totally trash, but it has an awesome motor in it. I would like to sell the other lot so I could quit paying taxes on it. But, yeah. Oh, my husband has a 1996 Grand Am piece of junk. I was trying to sell it for $1. I think he probably wants to sell it for a little bit more than $1. Actually, I think he wants to go drive it off in the lake because he's not very happy with it at the moment. Bye, Ice. Ice. We're just talking about junk cars. See, we're the kind of people that don't like to have car payments. So, the most we ever spend on the car is, my car, it was $1,900. But it's a pretty nice car. It's old. But it runs really good, so. My husband wants a car he can work on. He can't work on this piece of crap. That was really cheap. And we had a Ford Focus before this. It was a worse piece of crap than this car, so. He doesn't want a real nice car because all he does is run back and forth. He drives 50 miles a day, so. you know, we don't want a real fancy car for him to run the shit out of it. All right, Stephanie. Had what? A Grand Am? Yeah, see, that's why we just sold our car trailer, because we were afraid, you know, it's a real small town, like of 150 people, and it's where we used to live. We foreclosed on the house where it was at, but we owned another lot beside it. And our neighbors are really good at looking out, but they can't look out all the time. And I told my husband, I said, if we leave it over there, because we just don't have, I mean, our backyard is a driveway as it is. And I said, I just don't want to deal with, I know it's going to get stolen. I just know. Because it's so easy. No matter what we did, somebody was going to steal it. Unless we parked it some way where we blocked it in with cars. And then it'd be a pain in the ass to try to get out. So, just get rid of it. And sadly, out here in Ruralville, theft is just something you got to deal with. I mean, we can leave our keys in our car and nobody ever messes with it, but you leave a trailer or something out and they're going to steal it. That's just how it works. Or if you leave, they steal trailers and four-wheelers and mules and stuff like that around here. But they won't steal the junk car. They won't steal it. I remember my Taurus I had before this one. There was something wrong. And it was real dumb too. It had something to do with the brake light. Which was really funny. But you had to like turn it over into accessory. And then put it into neutral and then start it. And I always left my keys in my car, even in the big city. And everybody would say, you better take your keys out. And I said, you know what? If they figure out how to start it, they can have it. Because it was real tricky to start. Alright, good night. Actually, Tauruses are notorious for transmission problems. We had 2 Tauruses. We had to put transmissions in. The torque converters break or go out or whatever you want to call it. As you can tell, I'm married to a mechanic-ish. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. Yeah, people do weird things. I mean, surprisingly odd things around here to keep people. We have, here, just because when we were, where did I put my charger? I don't know if you guys have a wireless store's called. Oh, crap. Now I'm not going to be able to remember the name because I'm really bad at it. Oh, that real cheap tool store. Shit. I'm not going to be able to think of it. Arbor Freight. We were at Arbor Freight a while ago. And they have security cameras. So we are going to do that. Not because we're worried about anything, but, you know, you just never know. They're like $50 or something like that. You can connect them to your phone. You just can't trust people anymore. Hi, Abrar. You have a good day, Turtle. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm just resting. I should be cleaning. I'm gonna go throw my washer out, if I could pick it up, out in the backyard, because it's making me angry. Hey, Tinkler Stink, what you doing? Who do I got? Do I have any mods here? I hate to get up and do anything if I don't have no mods here. Doo-doo-doo. Boring, boring day. I know you're cold, Tinker. Hold on. I get to the point I'm going to have to get my baby blanket out for Tinker because I'm going to be hot and I'm not going to want this big blanket on me. It's windy, windy here. Alright, female gamer. Who's all here? Anybody want to talk to me? My thanks is there are only 3 people here. I'm running some playlists. Feel like I'm gonna sneeze. No, I only got 2 people here. No, I only got 1 person here. Nobody loves me today. Well, since I don't got nobody here, I'm just gonna set my little thing right here. Ish. And ow, I'm going to clean. Because if nobody's going to be here, there's no sense in me just sitting here staring at the screen. Right. So, I'm just gonna clean away. And if anybody comes in the room, I'm just right here cleaning up. Hey, no barking, it's just the mailman. It's just the mailman. Just the mailman. You come over. I didn't have it set up too securely there. Yeah, you guys went on a tumbling spree. I didn't have it set up too securely there. Yeah, I'm determined to break my freaking phone. Okay, hold on. There's other stuff away. I think it was the mailman. I'm expecting goodies in the mail. No. No, 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 no. That was a false alarm. There was no mailman. I don't know why you were barking and throwing crap all over the house. Now I gotta bend down here and pick it up. I don't know what they're barking at. Probably the wind. Because they're crazy like that. Okay, hold on guys, I gotta go fight with the washer for a minute. I don't know why you guys bark at absolutely positively nothing. It makes no sense. No sense at all. Absolutely none. Excuse my boobs. They're just there. Not that I have any. I don't have nobody coming visiting me today. Nobody at all. I only got 2 people in my room. Only 2 people. As long as I have somebody, I will keep streaming. Put my ratty jacket on, so I won't give it up. Skylar, you need to go lay down somewhere. See, Brittany, I got kids. They're just 4-legged. Brittany, are you still in here? I guess not. I had a question for you, Brittany. We were going to chit-chat. Now I only got 1 person. I don't even know who that 1 person is. I think it's Female Gamer, maybe. Maybe since it's noon, I need to start a new chat. I think that's what I should do. That's what I'll do. Starting a new chat as my phone falls out of the thing.